Alright, everybody, we are back in live with some college football 26 Dynasty. Make sure that like, share, subscribe, notification bell. Let's get it. Alright. Alright, let's get it checked. Shout out to everybody watching. LSU gameplay 2027. Yeah, what we got left on the schedule here after Georgia. Ooh, got Texas. Yeah, we play these two, and then we finish it off. Alright. Alright, let's get it. Final game at home at LSU. It's Georgia.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much.
Oh, we don't.
Intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. We'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers.
10-0 LSU Tigers, 6-0 undefeated.
Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Welcome to Death Valley. Final home game in Death Valley against Georgia. It's gonna be a good one. That means we get the ball at the half.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Georgia's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking for a deep completion. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Unbelievable, Jack. Unfreaking believable.
Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this.
Shake it off.
PAT makes it 7-0.
Georgia strikes first.
Out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I bet they are.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at
Coach Coffee Warrior on the sidelines, folks.
So the LSU Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up the line of scrimmage.
Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
First down here for this offense. And the single back takes the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Handoff to the left. Tackled, but first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Makes a quick catch. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He's in the clear. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. LSU has moved into the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. That completion makes it second and medium. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down play for this offense. He shreds the tackle.
A good stop.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Hand off to the single back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
Let's go.
He will score. Touchdown, LSU. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's reeled in. It's Taylor. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Off target and incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up, as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Barry. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert to keep the drive going? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And he's got it! Touchdown, LSU!
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together with this drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? On the ground, it's Davis. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He's going to hand this off. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Now it's 2nd down here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressured.
Grab down the middle. It's Barry. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Oh, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. To the air, it's Van Buren. Quick throw, catch made.
God damn it, bro.
The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
On the set.
Off pass on the jet sweep. He gets loose. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Takes a deep shot on the move. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he gets in for the score.
Wow.
A much-needed score, trying to just
Dogs.
hang in this.
Bulldogs trying to make it a game.
I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14.
We got to score here and get the ball at half.
They'll return it from inside the 5.
I had it seen.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing in front.
And it's caught outside the 10 and still going.
Oh shit, I accidentally pressed X.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the
Very.
receivers, they forgot about their running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
He's a wobbler too. One-on-one coverage.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's White. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down, looking to throw the ball. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Bulldogs. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post.
I wish they got all 3 timeouts.
It off to the corner, and the quarterback
Possible to get in field goal range.
puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Grab down the middle, it's Parker. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in.
Damn it!
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete.
Bro, if he would have called that, I swear.
It will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that previous play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Receivers are bunched together. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Snags it with throw. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Can he get there on the ground? He has first down yardage at the 46.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Using his legs, it's Berry. That's the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that point.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. To the air. It's Van Buren.
God!
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal, 9. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. They keep him off balance with a run. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Over the middle, it's Williams.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. QB decides to keep it here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
On the move now. They'll make the first down, and that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Davis. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
I thought LSU had second.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go, first play of the
Hey, time it is.
setting up for a second down play.
Final quarter of Death Valley, folks.
They'll run the option. And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped.
It just won't go away.
Kirk makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They'll tackle him at the 27. Gordon's second down play coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders, just a pretty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Boy, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game, and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Looks like LSU has the first down.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Working clock with the ground game. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continually keep the ball in bounds.
Flag. There you go. There you go. Pass interference. There you go, ref. Hell yeah.
Going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff again.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And now from the pistol formation. A play action, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's back. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
I don't want to do that.
At that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check it out. To throw, it's Van Buren.
God.
Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the...
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back's got it again.
Up is good.
This offense really clicking. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And now to try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. He's running out of time here. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's a short completion of the tight end. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's dropped. Would have been a big play that he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for the passing game.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. A handoff to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
All right, LSU. Undefeated. Coach Coffee Warrior undefeated at home in Death Valley. They were tested by the Bulldogs, Georgia Bulldogs.
I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played.
Now we got one more game to be undefeated the rest of the season.
Deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every.
I'm better now. Better now. God damn, bro. Shit. What's the last one? I don't know. Alright. Issue number 1. Final home game. Texas Longhorns. Undefeated, folks. At home in Death Valley this year. One final game against the Texas Longhorns. Hell yeah. But yeah, that's all I have for y'all, man. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, notification bell. We'll be back. Same warrior time, same warrior channel. Coffee Warrior. Signing off, baby. Peace.